ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls, really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The 1-1. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's in there with a double. Nice way to start the year.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza.
1-2 for count.
One out, and a runner at second here on opening day. That's towards center. Renfroe in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
That is cool. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and
hauls it into Indiana. One left for L.A., and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. here in San Diego. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go for the last half of the game. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Piazza has room, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Batting third.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Padres go down 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Duke Snider. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
At the plate, James Outman. That one missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him, not an easy out by any means.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, John Kruk.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Misses off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Over to Konerko, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Josh Naylor. The Dodgers up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one
Take your
off the
base, ball
inside
four.
edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tatis waits. Right side, hard hit. Robinson whips it to first. Out number 3. Padres leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now here is Adrian Beltre. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So, man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The batter, number 6.
So now it's Corey Seager. The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. 1 run across. Kim with a relay home. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. Bounce to the right side. Kim sends it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
And up next for Los Angeles, Paul Konerko.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's 5-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Bellinger up to hit. The 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Paddock won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Lamet.
Here's Jack Peterson. Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Renfroe sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to 3rd for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to 3rd right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here at Petco
Leading
Park.
off for
Now
the
it's the veteran
Padres,
outfielder, Hunter
center
Renfroe.
fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The 1-1.
Ball.
I got to call
2-1.
NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Back, gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Chase Peterson.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That
2-1.
one not close. And a count 2-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ozzie Smith. And that's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Peterson on at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. Over to Canerco. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
now batting, the right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn, the next up for the
Tony
Padres.
Gwynn.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Robinson, off balance feed. There's one.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in now for San Diego, John Kruk. The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball
This,
4.
ball 4.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is low at the edge.
History of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. Back here with my pal Siggy. Start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. In the air, left side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now that.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. That misses. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for L.A., Adrian Beltre. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line to center. Renfroe makes the grab. Runner tags up for third.
It was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when
ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Seager stands in now. Robinson off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Duke Snider. In the air, left field. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Luis Campusano.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The wide to kick the pitch.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And another ball.
High.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Miguel Diaz.
Number 59.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up. Kruk under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jace Peterson.
Peterson.
The pitch. And that's too high. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left.
That's the foul ball.
And foul ball. And it's even up.
2-2.
And that just misses.
You got a full count.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got it by him for the K. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys. Tag to deliver power. Nobody out. Runner at first. Base knock center field. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they now lead by 9.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Mike Piazza. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. He will score. It's 11-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher on here, Bill Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Man at first, and here's Corey Seager to hit. 1-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to center. Renfroe in position. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snyder. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Padres 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Valenzuela.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the pitch. To the right side, Konerko. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Kruk.
And now here is John Kruk. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Josh Naylor digs in now.
Naylor.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Full count.
Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail by double digits, 11-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 23,
Jock Peterson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. What an incredible swing. And all you need to know is this: 120 miles per hour off the bat. You might see that 2 to 3 times all year, if that. So don't take it lightly, folks. That was absolutely smoked.
And now James Outman. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's 13-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs. And another ball. And the pitch is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers out in front 13-1. Back here with my pal Siggy. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 14-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Anthony Bass.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's going to be Corey Seager. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
So digging in, Duke Snyder. And that clips the inside corner.
1-2.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. On its way to the corner, Gwynn on the move. He's got it. One down. The throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now the DH, Cody Bellinger. Man on second, two down. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And here is Jace Peterson.
The third baseman, Jace Peterson.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Don Sutton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for him.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Peterson, the base runner at first with one out. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 15-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
So the lineup flips over. And next for L.A., Jackie Robinson.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Into center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And they tag him out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So, man aboard. And now, Mike Piazza. The pitch. Ripped to 3rd. Whips it across. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, John Kruk.
The first baseman, John Kruk.
Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Next
That's the
offering
ball.
is outside. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Piazza drifts towards it, hooks it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh
Naylor, the next up for the Padres. And he deals. And a foul ball. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a payoff pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Now only one out remaining.
the batter, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one in the dirt. 1 strike away. This one popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
A 15-1 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and